Alright. Back. So, I went ahead by a minute, and I did not cheat, did not look up anything. I went here looking for a desk. On B1, only to find that, of course, it was not on the desk. It was that paper I was talking about in Yoshida's sleeping quarters on his bed, because he said, I'll return it. So I figured that out, right? And then I got the Eris's letter, so that's how far I got. And then I stopped, and I came back, and I'm still trying to figure this out. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get this now. It's been a very long time, because I memorized this code. I told myself to memorize it, because it's so annoying, you know? And to save time, so you don't have to go through it. But now I have to do it all over again. Because I refuse to Google it, man. So. This is what I did. Walk right through here. It's like, oh yeah, now you can finally pick this up. I thought it was much later in the game. Alright, computer magazine. Okay, so... Yeah. An internet magazine, special issue, detecting and preventing next-gen viruses. Next-gen viruses. The next generation computer virus Fate Keeper. This virus is actually a kind of worm that opens a hole in password protection and automatically changes the password it finds. The worm duplicates itself over email messages, so once an infection is detected, it's usually too late. Yeah, Trojan horse. Fortunately, the worm announces its arrival by displaying an animated caterpillar graphic on the screen, so you know if you've been hit by it, and you can move on to damage control. I've seen the worm. Once it enters a system, the worm works its insidious brand of magic by rearranging the letters of the passwords it finds in alphabetical order. Key fucking... yeah. Letters appearing more than once are displayed with the letter and the number of times it appears. Okay. So... alphabetical order first. Letters appearing more than once are displayed with the letter and the number it appears. Alright, so I was really close. So what am I missing here? Okay, so C, B, A, B, C would change to... A would be, yeah, alphabetical order, and there's only one A, so you don't have to put A1. Okay, right. And then there's two B's, so B2, and two C's, so C2. Okay, got it. Now, knowing that, let's go back. Still got the article for reference. Oh, you fucking computer geeks, man. So I was right there, but I think I didn't do the last variable. So any letter that is more than one, you have to list it as, there's two A's, you have to list it as A2. And then go down the line alphabetically. Should be simple, right? Okay. Damn. Alright, let's do this, man. Yeah. Okay. So the passcode is indeed written on the back of the computer screen. Okay, Melissa Maya. Alphabetical order. A. 3. E. I. L. M. 2. S. 2. Y. Right? Yes! Woo! Alright, alright. What the fuck did... I thought I did that the first time, man. I really did. Oh boy, and then there's all these questions. Alright, I'm gonna have to save for this one. Yes! Alright. Man, I thought I did it. Like, I did every variable but that. I did alphabetical order with numbers listed. I did alphabetical order with the letters listed with their numbers. Like, even if there was just one E, I did E1. I did that. I did without numbers. Then I did in order of the name, like M1, you know, in order of Melissa Maya. Oh man, damn. All right. Well, that unconfused me. That letter helped, obviously. All right. Welcome, Dr. Bowman. Somehow I remember visitor program. Okay. These questions are different too. You know what? Pneumocondritis victim caused the... Melissa Pierce, who was declared responsible for the Manhattan incident. Maeda, unfortunately, it wasn't his fault. Son of a bitch. Which organisms possess mitochondria? Bacteria. What? What? Alright, I gotta do that again. Fuck. Right, that's right. What? Oh man. Someone hasn't done their PE homework. Oh fuck. Alright, so it's either one of two now. Melissa Pierce. Clop, that sounds familiar. And it can't be crustaceans, what the fuck? Really? Crustaceans? Now we're in. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna save that, and I want to check out what the other options are for before we move on, because I want to check out the other options. I think if I log out. Yeah. God. I'll see. You have to do this, so let's just answer that all wrong. Let's see what other questions it asks. Well, that would be mitochondria, man. That would be mitochondria. Fucking know that. Mitochondria Eve. Huh. Alright. Yeah. And like all this like science, like the pseudoscience is like really actually plausible. It's so well explained too. It's fucking great science fiction. Fucking great. Because they really go in depth about it, you know? Like how, you know, in Resident Evil, like Umbrella, like they explain the whole process of, you know, the T and the G virus, like early on, how like, they don't go into great depths, but like, yeah, this is like really well explained. Whew. Alright. Glad I got past that shit. Didn't fucking cheat, man. Didn't look it up. Hell yeah. Like, there had to be a way. I'd done it before. Obviously got through it. It's not about to do that. I was so close to. I remembered it, but half remembering is like worse than like totally, you know, remembering. Oh, it's great. That's heavy, man. Look at that shit. University of Virginia. Oof. Yep. They're your babies. Alright, now, yeah, now this phone. See? Check this. Oh. See, there's already shit here. Alright, now, let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Pierce? You freak. I'm in the shelter. I told you to take it easy. I'll rest later, Dr. Aya. In the meantime, I'm hacking the shelter mainframe. I'm a programming genius. You know, I don't like those things. Figures. Hey, you have to check this out. Come on up here. I'm to the north of you. Just check your GPS. You're gonna like this. Listen, Pierce, don't move from there, okay? You can't handle yourself, bro. No time for the blues now. I fucking love that line out. Alright. Oh, see? Okay, so it's still unwritten. Alright, so that's cool. 1, 2, 3. So let's go to right out here and then hit the elevator hall. Go to B1 and then hit the tunnel from there. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I figured out the passcode. It's like, it seems so simple now, but it's not. Unless you had that fucking... Ugh. Fuck yeah, man. Oh. I refuse to cheat. Unless I'm like in dire straits. Oh, fuck. And I really just can't, no matter what I do, figure it out. But I love this game so much. And, dead. Huh. Ta-ta! See ya! Ooh! Ooh! Picked up some R slugs. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait till I use the R slugs and see the fucking damage. Oh, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be good shit. Alright, yeah. I like the shoddy by default. Gotta tell you, that snapshot, man. Yeah, boys with toys. Can you blame me? Fucking played cops and robbers as a kid. The music changed. It's all tense now. So good. I'm coming, Pierce, but first, hold on. Little phase shifter. It's probably all done on a chord synthesizer. Whoa, baby. Fuck. Back up. You little bugger. No. That went right through the wall. Really? Fucking rolling little baby heads and shit. Cool as fuck. Damn. Bye. Alright. Now we have a solid waypoint right there. Definitely not going to see Pierce. Till we clear this out. That's the way this game goes. That's the way that goes. Dyslexia. Go, baby, go, go, go. Okay. Duck walkers. Maybe? What the hell is that? Is it a Bowman? Fuck, I hear it. Oh, fuck. Engage. Number 1. Engage. Let's just shut him down, man. See how he healed right there? Woo. 100, man. No joke. Oh, fuck. Stun him. Oh, fuck. That was bad. Missed the cutoff. Oh, take that. It's like, what? Oh. See? They can be really... And this is again, this is not hard-ass mode. But then I'll be ready. Number 1. How's that? Number 1. Bridge. I have to take a number 2. Captain's log. Stardate 245-667-.0. The fuck? JJ, get together. Alright. Let's go. Oh my god. Those Bowmans have a weakness. That wasn't quite it. Woo. I love this music. It's like my favorite. Alright, R slugs. Chop those puppies off there. Something tells me I need a flare. Pepper spray. I did not know the value of a pepper spray. Like, you can freeze the last boss with a pepper spray. Badass. So you know what is cheating? Like, in a sense? Like, standing on the shoulders of great men that came before you and all the people that played this game. Like, when I grew up, back in the day, we didn't have any of this shit. We didn't have any... There was no Google to look up anything, okay? There wasn't... Like, search engines were still just, like, coming around. Like, you had to be careful about how you typed your words in. You had 2 words. You had I type that word in first, or try it. Let's type that in second. See how that does, and then you have to search from there and go into a sub like directory and like look up that. Like there was nothing. There was no help, and like, you know, nothing established where it was like, you know, no predictive text and all that shit where it's like it just knew what you were looking for. There was no cookies, there was no search engine, there was no nothing. You had to do it all on your own, and I think that's the way it should be. You know, everyone's spoiled today, and like all these people, like the speed runners. No disrespect to you guys, but you have a certain brain that allows you to move and think really quickly, which is fucking amazing to me, and I love that. But at the same time, but of course you knew there was a but coming. Uh, it's like, did you figure that out for yourself? Probably not. It's like all the RNG and the glitches of the game. I could just glitch through the wall and hit, you know, the tracking, you know, aiming of the computer and all this shit. Like, dude, we didn't know that shit back then. And how to manipulate games and fucking. Like, fuck you, dude. That really is cheating. I like to play old school. Okay, let's go, you know? Come on, man. That's too much with the speed running and cutting corners. I think it's fascinating too. At the same time, you know, like how you can clip through walls with Zelda, you know, and just cheat and like. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Mixed. I have mixed reviews about that shit. It takes the fun out of it. It's like, oh, I can beat the game in an hour. There's no. I like not knowing and not remembering this game because it gives some mystery to it, you know? And it makes it way more fun. It's like, fuck, I'm surprised. Oh, I forgot, you know? It's great. I wish I had never played this game ever and was playing this for the first time now. That would be fucking way more valuable to me and way more exciting and fun than having played it before and then, you know, oh, because it gets boring. I put this game down 3 times. I played it so many times over the course of like, you know, 10, 15 years. Where's the fun in that, man? I'd like to be confused and, you know, I like curveballs and it's way more fun that way. Oh, Neo Arc. This is gonna be a really cool part. Oh yeah. Ah, I was just there. When I saw you here, I called you on intercom. Okay, can't turn the lights off. I forget what those things are called. What? What's this? So green. A forest? What's up with that? Aren't these monitors all internal? It ain't TV. We're looking at something inside the shelter. It's an underground facility called Neo Arc. Researchers just call it the Ark. Ark, huh? The boat built to save pairs of animals from the Great Flood? What? This is Noah's Ark? Get real. Hey, don't look at me. A greenhouse on a massive scale. Ugh. Yeah, because these guys are fucking super cultists. Oh, oh, jealous there. Yeah, if you don't pick that up, you don't get to see all this, and a whole bunch of shit doesn't happen, so. It's a GPS for the A&MCs. Basically, yeah. Tracking system. I was just gonna say that. You have a tracking system in you, eh? The fuck? Get it out. Alright, yep. Your eyes and ears now, bro. Okay, okay. Oh, that was great. What does that mean? Okay. Yep. Whole bunch of shit open up. All the way down to the sewers. Okay. Whole new part. I'm gonna take a break. This is bigger than we thought. I'm gonna take this to HQ. Continue with your investigation. Oh, thank you, sir. Fucking pencil pushing bitch. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Open. Yep, yeah, I know. Lights on. I keep those on. Lift off. Yep. And I think that's it. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a river. Here. Oh, yeah. Super important. Turn off these fucking cameras. Ooh. But if I turn them off, I don't get the, No, I think I do. I think we do get the experience for them and everything. They're just shut off. Alright. Yep. That's right. Yeah, alright. Now, before we move, let's go here. So I remember to change. Oh, make sure we're all loaded up. Locked and loaded. Okay. And that's it. Alright, let's stop there before we get to a whole new part. A whole new world. A new horizon to pursue. A neo arc to pursue. Alright, guys. I'm gonna pick up a little bit later. And, yeah. Really cool parts coming up. I love this whole next section. Neo arc. Alright. We stop there. See you soon.